Welcome back to welcome back to Amy Jo Journals. This is what I want to work on today. I made these a while ago and had them in my list of things I wanted to work on or make. So this is what we're going to make. I got these a while ago. Let me show you what they are if I can find them. Got them from Temu. They are coin holders. Love them because this is just what they're front and back. So I think they make cute little dangles that we can put on anything. So this is what we're gonna do. I like the idea of covering the back like that. So let's see if we can get my glue working. Since I've been on vacation, nothing seems to be working now that I'm home. So let's see if we can. I don't want to use a lot of glue because I don't want it to smush out into the rest of the into the circle part, this part here. So it'll go down like that. So let's get these things made here. Then we will work on how we want to decorate the front. So this is how I made them. All you need is these little coin envelopes. I don't think they'd probably be that hard to find because, you know, there's coin collectors everywhere. You have to make sure you don't put them completely in the wet wipe. But yeah, so you could probably get these coin envelopes or coin holders anywhere. I just got them on Temu because they're cheap, and the cheaper the products, the better for me. Anyway, and then let's use this darker one for this last one here. Turn it over. Put some glue. Oh, that one might be too much. So let's do it this way. I did not cut these. These were just, I got them in some type of these papers in some type of packet a while ago. Never used them. They've been sitting around, so I thought I would use them. So that's what they look like on the back side. And I just doing this just so you don't see the back of the, let me turn them over so you can see. And I wasn't too particular. I just liked the numbers and the letters. So, and then I picked, I like these are they're from Tim Holtz. And I don't remember the name of them, but they're from Tim Holtz. So, and then for these, what I did was, obviously they go this way. I think I used my 2-inch punch. Let me get that out. See if that's the one I used. I believe it is. It might not be, but I think it was. Or 1.5. Might have to get my 1.5 out. I might have used my 2-inch punch just so that it would be in there too. It would be big enough that, oh, did it again. Seemed to always pinch my finger right there. Just so that I would have enough to glue, and then I could trim off that. But there's that one. See if we can pinch my finger again, because you know, gotta have your war wounds. Like somehow I scraped up my finger there. Now I just pinched my finger there, or my hand there. Here I was cleaning my scissors and yeah, just cut my finger, sliced my finger. My husband laughed at me yesterday. He goes, "You who can cut yourself with anything decide to clean your scissors." He says, "You know you shouldn't be doing that." I'm like, "I know, but it needed done because I had glue on them. So I guess I shouldn't be doing that, but oh, come on." So there's that. So let's put that one up. So let's go ahead and just put glue around the circle. Again, not very much because you're gonna, which as I say that, a whole bunch goes over there, but let's, you're gonna have to be careful because you don't want your glue to seep out into your, like that. It does dry clear, but let's see how this one's going to turn out, just to show you what not to do, because let's see if it works. If not, we'll have to do a different one. So let's put that one on there to dry. Might not work. Wonder what glue I did use, because those seem to, maybe what I did was put the glue here and just closed it and clipped it. And then just trimmed it all at once. Maybe that's what I did. Let's see. Well, that wouldn't work either, because this is going to be an episode of don't do what Amy does. Well, maybe. Let's see. We will see what works best today. Let's trim this end off. And then we'll put another clip on there. We'll just see what it does. Let's do the same thing here. Because we obviously have time to screw with it, because I still haven't been able to find a new glue that I'm happy with. For some reason, Aleene's glue used to be awesome for me, but for some reason it's not holding my stuff down anymore. I don't like the art glitter glue. It doesn't hold fast enough for me. Maybe I'm just not using the correct glue for the correct things at the correct time. I don't know. My Aleene's tacky glue I used to be able to use for everything and it was fine. That did not work at all. So let me clean this up. Try the art glitter glue, or the Aleene's glue on this. I just don't, I don't know if it's because the weather finally changed here or what happened, but I mean, I've used this Aleene's glue for probably, how old's my oldest son? I want to say 38 years, 36 years, 38, he'll be 38 soon. and I have never ever had a problem with it sticking to anything. And for some reason, it just is not working for me anymore. And I don't know why. And that piece of hair, probably from my head, because it's white, sorry, is just not working anymore for me. So let's see what that does. Let's trim this down so I can put a little clamp on it. Let's see what this does. So yeah, I don't know. Might have to, I don't know, get me a list of different glues to work at different times. I don't know. While that's gluing, we can put our little, I chose these little pinkish looking pearls, obviously fake, to put on the dangles. Thought I could just do them all the same for the sake of, excuse my fingernails. I've been crafting all morning and adding to my Etsy shop because I'm having a back to school sale in the whole month of August. I put it up a couple months ago, added it to my shop, so I don't remember if it's 15 or 20% off the whole shop. But there will be there is a sale going on. Now see, that worked okay. So let's trim that one up, and then we can ink it, put our holes in it, glue our little, I have to get those out, but glue our little, we might just put our little, just put our dangles on these instead of, well, nope, I got these little charms out. We'll put those in there. Now see, this one didn't stick good at all. Maybe we need some more. Let me put my pin back in this one. That's another thing about the art glitter glue I didn't like, was having to put the pin back in it all the time because of I get busy crafting and forget about putting that in all the time. I can't see, that didn't stick. I can't remember to do that. That's just hard for me to remember once I'm in the groove to craft. Like, my friend will come over and we will craft, you know, for hours and hours and hours, and I keep forgetting to put the little stick or pin back in the, okay. Can't remember what glue I used on those. Probably my Aleene's. So let's, well, that worked. No, it hasn't stuck yet. Let's see. See, I just need it to stick faster than that, especially when you're doing videos. That doesn't, you know, that doesn't help my videoing or my editing, or, you know, don't edit, but haven't learned how to edit yet. So one of these days I will, and I'll be able to put a, you know, what do you call it? A starter and an ending, starting and ending spot on my journals or my videos. But really, All right, let's see. Okay, let's get the ink out and see if we can ink this one up a little bit. I am using Brushed Corduroy by Tim Holtz, the oxide, Distressed Oxide ink by Tim Holtz. I wanna get, well, here we go. Just see how this looks. And see if we can there we go. And now you can't see the brush strokes that much. Let's do the back side. Not really brush strokes, but you know what I mean. Because if these are going to be dangles, we want to see what that looks like, right? So this, I do use B7000. I do that on all of my charms. Just because it sticks better. Put that up there. I probably should have glued my, let's put the lid back on there. See, I get distracted. And then my ink dries out. I do not buy, what's everybody's thought process on this? I do not buy the re-inkers. I just add water. You know, I put a little squirt of water, a couple squirts of water to make them juicy again. I think that works great. I've had my walnut stain for probably 4 or 5 years. Never had to buy a re-inker. I just always use my little Tim Holtz water sprayer here. Spray it when it feels a little dry and put the cap back on it, and it seems to work great for me. Until that doesn't work anymore, I guess I will continue to do that. But does anybody else do that, or do they go ahead and spend the money on the re-inkers? I don't know. I just want to use every drop of ink that's in that before I get re-inkers. And sometimes you can get on sale, you can get a new pad before you even, you know, cheaper than the re-inkers. So I don't necessarily understand that. I'm a little bit of a spendthrift when it comes to stuff like that. Oops, sorry for the noise. I just wanted to get everybody else's thought. I mean, I understand the whole process of helping other creators and things like that, but it's just nice to be able to save some pennies where you can, because them pennies add up pretty fast. Oh, I like those flowers. Should have tried putting them, let's get this ink thing out of here. Should have tried putting them close enough to put it in their hair, make it look like it was in their hair. That would have been pretty. All right, let me get my, I think I'm gonna use my small one, my small hole punch here, because I don't think it needs to be big. It's just putting the little, come on, little bulb pin through. I want to see also, because this is sticking out here, some more of my hair. Sorry, don't mean to gross anybody out. Yeah, there we go. My hand must have been wet because I got some of that on there, but let's see. Let's do that. Oh, come on, there we go. I like to put those, I don't know if you, oh, you guys are falling, sorry. Sorry about that. I don't, see how I got my little bulb pin in there like that? It just makes it dangle better. Sorry, you're not even in the picture. That's how I like to do it. Sorry, you guys probably have not been in the picture the whole time. Sorry about that. And there's the last one. Craft with me, new dangle style. There we go. I like them. These look a little yellowish, and these are just the white ones that I made before. I don't know which ones I like better. Leave me a comment, see which ones you like better, the more whitey ones or the yellowy ones. But thank you for joining along. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.